Hello everyone, I'm Yana Smakula. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm sharing a look at the Crafty Advent Calendar from Spellbinders. Just like last year, there are two Advent Calendars this year. There's the Crafty Advent Calendar and there's also the 12 Days of Stitchmas Stitching Advent Calendar. I already have a video showing this one, taking a closer look at this one, so you can watch that video if you want to learn more about this Advent. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the Crafty Advent Calendar from Spellbinders. This is the third year, I believe, that Spellbinders is doing this Advent Calendar, and every year these Advents sell out super quickly because they're hugely popular. People just love them. I love them. I'm a huge fan of Advent calendars. I usually get a few Advent calendars for myself each year, just because I love to open little, little surprises during December. So I'm super excited to see this Advent calendar make a comeback. Now, usually the 24 Crafty Advent Calendar is not being spoiled until December 1st. So we do not show you the contents of the Advent calendar because, we don't want any spoilers. So we keep everything a secret. And I'm not going to show you anything in this video. Like, I'm not going to open any of the windows. I'm not going to show you any of the contents of the Advent. There are a few spoilers on the back. So here I flip my box to the back and you can kind of see a little bit of what's included in this Advent. Now, I wanted to point out, so while this Advent calendar is meant to be open December 1st through December 24th, the surprises that you get in this Advent calendar are not Christmas themed. These are everyday pieces, everyday dies, everyday sentiments, everyday stencils, and all of that. The 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar, this one is Christmas themed. So as I flip it to the back and you see some of the sneak peeks, you can kind of tell that those are Christmas themed. Like these two Advent calendars, they kind of serve different purposes. With the 12 Days of Stitchmas, the idea is that you open this ahead of time. You can open it in December as well, but it's fun to open this one ahead of time. Create with it, stitch with it, create that Christmas little ornament, and maybe use that ornament to decorate a Christmas tree or decorate your craft room or put it on a card or use it as a tag. So it is Christmas themed, and the goal is so that you can use it for this Christmas, for the Christmas this year. The 24 Crafty Surprises Advent Calendar is different. It's every day. And the goal here is to start opening this on December 1st and just create every day throughout December. And create not Christmas themed projects, but everyday projects. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the box, maybe read a little bit of what we have here. And then it says, this delightful Advent Calendar contains 24 crafty surprises, including cutting dies, stamps, embossing folders, stencils, and embellishments. So you are getting a lot of different types of products. It's not just dies, it's not just stamps, it's not just stencils, it's a little bit of everything. It says just add paper, inks, and adhesive to create dozens of projects. Yes, and that's true. You will need to bring supplies from your stash, from your craft room, to be able to use these and turn these into beautiful cards. Now, Spellbinders usually has a blog post on the 1st of December, and that blog post is updated every day throughout December to show you what you can create with each of the little surprises from this Advent calendar. So there is a project for all 24 days. I will link to the past blog post so you can kind of get an idea of what's included and what it looks like, and if this is something that you would enjoy. It also says cutting dies and embossing folders require a manual die cutting machine such as Spellbinders Platinum, Platinum 6, or Scout, and machines are obviously not included. Now, what I like about this is that the dies here and then the embossing folders in this Advent calendar fit the smaller Platinum Scout die cutting and embossing machine. It is the new machine that was introduced this year. It is this little beauty. I actually have two machines. I have the Lilac Shimmer that is available exclusively on the Spellbinders website, and I also have the white Platinum Scout machine. Whichever die cutting machine you have in your stash, the dies are compatible. I'm happy to learn that they are compatible with the smaller Platinum Scout machine. And just in case you're new, in case you don't know, the opening of this machine, it is 3.5 inches. So 3.5 inches wide. Okay, let's go ahead and take another look at the box and maybe we open it. What do you guys say? Again, I'm not going to look inside. I'm not going to open any of the windows because, again, no spoilers. But I do want to open it and look at the beautiful artwork on the inside of the box. Ta-da-da-da! Oh my goodness. Isn't that pretty? I love this mod design, like mid-century modern. I'm getting this kind of vibe here. Every window is labeled. Let's find window number 1. Why is it always so difficult to find window number 1? Okay, here it is. So this is our window number 1. It is labeled. Each window is perforated, so that makes it very easy to open. And then there's also this little slit for your finger. So you put your finger through the opening and then you start, you know, opening, pulling the tab up through the perforation. I'm not going to do that because, again, not showing you what's inside. But isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, I am just so excited. Let's shake this. Ooh. Can you hear? Can you hear the dies shake inside? That's like the best sound. Okay, so this is the look at the Crafty Advent Calendar from Spellbinders. I'm excited to start opening this one, but I am going to save it, put it aside, and treat myself to this Crafty Advent Calendar on December 1st. I have links to this Advent Calendar and the other Advent Calendar that I mentioned in my video description below in case you want to check those out, and also to all the other videos and blog posts that I mentioned in this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.